Ready to uncover the world's best-kept secrets? From hidden tunnels to lost cities, these mind-blowing mysteries are all around us. Let's dive in! 20. The Secret Labyrinth beneath Paris. Beneath the bustling streets of Paris lies a massive network of tunnels known as the catacombs. Originally constructed as quarries, these tunnels span over 200 miles and are filled with the remains of over 6 million people. While some parts are open to the public, much of this underworld remains off-limits, filled with secret passages and hidden rooms that only the most daring explorers seek out. Some claim that the catacombs hide relics of the French Revolution, forgotten art, and even lost treasures, all hiding right below the city's iconic sites. 19. The disappearing island of Bermia off the coast of Mexico. Bermia Island was once marked on maps and well known among sailors, but in the late 20th century, the island seemingly vanished without a trace. While some attribute this disappearance to natural forces like erosion or submersion, others believe it may have been intentionally destroyed to alter maritime boundaries and influence oil rights in the Gulf of Mexico. Scientists and treasure hunters alike have sought answers, but Bermia's mystery remains unsolved, hidden in plain sight in historical records. 18. The musical stones of Ringing Rocks Park. Ringing Rocks Park in Pennsylvania is home to a strange rock field where boulders emit musical notes when struck. Each rock produces a unique tone, creating a natural symphony for those who bring hammers to tap on the stones. Scientists have long tried to explain this musical phenomenon, suggesting unique mineral compositions or stress factors, but there's no clear answer. It's an accidental rock concert hidden in the woods, turning an otherwise unremarkable field into a place of sonic wonder. 17. The Windowless Skyscraper in New York City. If you walk down New York City's bustling streets, you might notice a massive, imposing skyscraper with no windows at all. This monolithic structure at 30 Thomas Street stands out, shrouded in mystery. Originally built as a telephone exchange, it's now rumored to be a secret NSA surveillance center. The building is hardened against nuclear attacks, and its purpose remains largely classified, making it a hidden site in the midst of one of the world's busiest cities. 16. The mysterious cave temples of Allora. In Maharashtra, India, the Allora caves contain intricate temples and artwork carved directly into volcanic rock cliffs. These ancient structures, dating back over 1,000 years, include a massive monolithic temple dedicated to the Hindu god Shiva, which seems nearly impossible for ancient tools to have constructed. The precision and size of these caves continue to puzzle historians, with theories ranging from advanced ancient engineering to the influence of mysterious forces. These temples, though famous, hold secrets that archaeologists are still attempting to decode. 15. The Vanishing Monoliths of the Utah Desert. In 2020, a strange metal monolith appeared out of nowhere in the Utah desert, captivating the world with its shiny, alien-like appearance. People flocked to see it, yet it disappeared almost as mysteriously as it arrived. Soon, similar monoliths began popping up around the globe, with some claiming it was the work of an underground art group, while others suspected a prank from an elusive collective. Though it's no longer there, the memory of these bizarre structures remains hidden in the minds of those who saw them. 14. London's secret underground mail train. Beneath London lies a hidden postal railway that transported mail across the city for nearly a century. Built in the 1920s, this miniature underground railway was a marvel of engineering, shuttling letters and parcels across town without the need for traffic above. It closed in the early 2000s, but has since reopened as a tourist attraction, allowing visitors to step into the past. Hidden from daily commuters, this railway stands as a reminder of the lengths taken to keep London's mail moving smoothly. 13. The Blood Falls of Antarctica. In one of the coldest places on Earth, a strange sight can be found: a waterfall pouring a deep red liquid down a glacier. Known as blood falls, this mysterious feature in Antarctica's McMurdo Dry Valleys is caused by iron-rich brine seeping from within the glacier, oxidizing when it hits the air. For years, scientists were puzzled by the source of this crimson flow, which is hidden beneath a thick layer of ice and only emerges in patches. It's a scientific marvel, hidden in one of the most remote regions on the planet. 12. Japan's Rabbit Island. On the island of Okinoshima in Japan, visitors are greeted by hundreds of wild, friendly rabbits that roam freely. Once the site of a Vanuatu poison gas factory, this small island was eventually abandoned by humans, leaving the rabbits to flourish. Now a popular tourist destination, Okinoshima has turned its dark history into a haven for animal lovers. The rabbits appear out of nowhere and hop around visitors, offering a surreal and unexpectedly joyful experience. 11. The bunkers beneath Disney World. Most visitors to Disney World are captivated by the attractions above ground, but few know about the extensive network of tunnels and bunkers hidden beneath their feet. Known as utilidors, these underground passageways allow employees to move between areas without being seen, ensuring the magic isn't broken. The utilidors are stocked with costumes, storage rooms, and hidden entrances to attractions, creating an unseen world that helps keep Disney running smoothly. It's the ultimate backstage pass, hidden in plain sight beneath the happiest place on Earth. 10. The hidden tunnels of Edinburgh. Beneath the cobblestone streets of Edinburgh lies a network of hidden vaults and tunnels dating back to the 18th century. Originally built as storage spaces, these underground vaults eventually became home to taverns, workshops, and even makeshift dwellings. Over time, they fell into disuse and were sealed off, leaving behind remnants of a forgotten world. Today, these eerie passages are open to visitors on guided tours, revealing ghost stories, lost relics, and chilling tales of Edinburgh's dark past, all hidden just below the city's bustling streets. 9. Australia's Pink Lakes. Australia is home to several strikingly pink lakes, the most famous being Lake Hillier. Scientists attribute the lake's bubblegum color to a unique combination of salt and microalgae that thrive in its waters. Though stunning, these pink lakes are easy to overlook among Australia's natural wonders, hiding in remote areas and accessible only by plane. Their unusual hue makes them look like something out of a fantasy novel, yet they exist, hiding in plain sight on the world's largest island. 8. The Secret Vault of the Vatican Archives. The Vatican's secret archives contain centuries of documents, letters, and relics from the Catholic Church's past. Though the archives are no longer strictly secret, gaining access remains incredibly difficult, and only a few are permitted to enter. Inside are rumored to be some of history's most controversial documents, from correspondences with Michelangelo to details of secret trials. While some have speculated about hidden treasures and forbidden knowledge, only the select few scholars who enter know for sure what the archives hold. 7. The ghost village of Colman. Once a thriving diamond mining town in Namibia, Colman was abandoned after the diamonds ran out. Now, it's a ghost village partially buried by desert sands, with homes, hospitals, and even a ballroom left eerily intact. This abandoned site, hidden in the Namib desert, looks as if it's being reclaimed by nature. Though largely forgotten, it's a haunting reminder of the boom and bust cycle of industry, preserved in the sands as a hidden relic of the past. 6. The Secret Room of Mount Rushmore. Most people know Mount Rushmore for its massive carvings of American presidents, but few realize there's a secret room tucked behind Lincoln's head. Known as the Hall of Records, this room was intended to store important documents and artifacts of American history. Though it was never completed as intended, the room still contains information about the monument and its construction. This hidden chamber adds another layer of intrigue to one of the most iconic landmarks in the U.S., shrouded in secrecy and largely unknown to visitors. 5. The Secret Airplane Graveyard in Arizona. In the Arizona desert near Tucson lies a massive boneyard for retired military planes, officially known as the 309th Aerospace Maintenance and Regeneration Group, AMARG. It's the largest airplane storage and preservation facility in the world. Thousands of decommissioned aircraft, from fighter jets to cargo planes, sit in rows across 2,600 acres of desert. The dry climate helps preserve these aircraft, many of which are stripped for parts or kept in case they're needed again. It's a surreal and haunting sight, hidden in plain view in the vast desert landscape. 4. The lost Buddhist city in the Cambodian jungle. Deep within the jungles of Cambodia lies the ancient city of Mahendraparvatata, hidden for centuries under dense foliage. Only recently discovered through the use of aerial laser technology, This city predates the famous Angkor Wat and was a center of early Buddhist culture and architecture. Researchers have unearthed temples, reservoirs, and road networks that tell the story of a forgotten civilization. Mahendraparvata, long hidden in the shadows of the jungle, reveals the depth and complexity of Southeast Asia's ancient history. 3. The underwater post office of Vanuatu in the crystal-clear waters off Vanuatu, a South Pacific island nation, lies the world's only underwater post office. Established as a tourist attraction, this unique postal service allows snorkelers to send waterproof postcards from beneath the waves. It's not only functional, but also a symbol of Vanuatu's vibrant marine life and creative spirit. Hidden just below the surface, this post office brings the novelty of mail to an entirely new depth, making it a one-of-a-kind attraction in the island paradise. 2. The abandoned subway stations of New York City. New York's subway is world famous, but not everyone knows about the abandoned stations hidden within its network. One of the most striking is the old City Hall station, which closed in 1945. With its arched ceilings, intricate tilework, and beautiful skylights, this station remains preserved in time. Occasionally accessible via special tours, City Hall Station is a stunning remnant of the city's early subway days, hidden in plain sight beneath the modern system that millions ride every day. 1. The deserted village of Kayakoy in Turkey's Mediterranean region. Kayakoy is a deserted village with rows of empty stone houses. Originally inhabited by Greeks, the village was abandoned in the early 20th century during a population exchange with Greece. Now a hauntingly beautiful ghost town, Kayakoy stands as a reminder of the area's turbulent past. The weathered homes and churches create an atmosphere of quiet mystery, hidden away in the hills and waiting to be rediscovered by those who venture there. And there you have it, 20 incredible secrets hiding in plain sight. If you loved exploring these hidden wonders, don't forget to subscribe for more. Thanks for watching, and keep your eyes open. You never know what's waiting to be discovered.